In April of 1963, the Reverend Fred Shuttleworth, head of the Alabama Christian Movement for Human Rights in Birmingham, invited Martin Luther King Jr. to visit the city. Birmingham's population was 40% African American, but King called it the most segregated city in the country. Civil rights leaders looked for chances to protest segregation nonviolently. Martin Luther King Jr. planned boycotts of downtown stores, protest marches, and sit-ins. City officials declared the marches violated a regulation prohibiting parades without a permit. Martin Luther King and other demonstrators were arrested. King wrote a letter from the Birmingham jail. He defended his tactics and his timing. Frankly, I have yet to engage in a direct action campaign that was well-timed in the view of those who have not suffered unduly from the disease of segregation. For years now, I have heard the word wait. It rings in the ear of every Negro with piercing familiarity. This wait has almost always meant never. Police used high-pressure fire hoses, which could tear bark from trees on the demonstrators. When protesters fell to the ground, policemen beat them with clubs and took them to jail. Police also trained police dogs to attack marchers' arms and legs. Children marched with adults. Bull Connor arrested more than 900 children. Television cameras brought the scenes of violence to people across the country. Even those unsympathetic to the civil rights movement were appalled. As reporter Eric Severeid observed, a newspaper or television picture of a snarling police dog set upon a human being is recorded in the permanent photoelectric file of every human brain. In the end, protesters won. A compromise arranged by Assistant Attorney General Burke Marshall led to desegregation of city facilities and fairer hiring practices. An interracial committee was set up to aid communication. The success of the Birmingham marches was just one example that showed the effectiveness of nonviolent protests. Nonviolent protest as a means to social change had earned itself a place of honor in the history of civil rights in the United States.